the next speaker. I call the member for Noosa.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Noosa is home to incredible youngsters who advocate with passion and hold us as representatives to account for our actions or lack thereof. Through their efforts, we find legislation and processes that need modernising to strengthen protections for our environment and its inhabitants. Spencer, on behalf of the glossy black-cockatoos, highlighted where critical remnant habitat essential for these feathered friends would be lost due to a 2011 development approval that did not require updated environmental clearances before proceeding. Then we have environmental authorities that only look within operational boundaries, ignoring impacts on all around, including our school children, on roads not built to accommodate heavy haulage, without an avenue for review after intensification of use. Climate change is always a regular topic from my favourite Q&A session with our Year Sixes. They ask why we simply don't stop those things that contribute, and why is Queensland's renewable energy target 50% when other states have 100%. Turtles are also prevalent, especially as to why we simply don't close off sections of the beach during their hatching season. And then sharks, with advocacies from Taylor as well members of Nippers to see an end to methods that destroy marine life yet keep all safe, will see greater understanding and innovation. As I say to all of our youngsters who query, rally, protest or come into my office for work experience as trainees or as interns, there is so much we can do. Whether impacts to our natural spaces from unmanageable visitor numbers, polystyrene from pontoons from the recent flooding, or building codes and laws that reduce sustainability, we can resolve. As well, how to share space in our rivers and national parks with consideration for each other. It just takes a lot of work and persistence. There can be legitimate constraints in our frameworks, however, that does not mean we cannot find solutions. For governments to adequately protect our environment and its inhabitants, we need to move beyond tick-and-flick processes that give a semblance of action. The questions of our youngest should not result in obscure answers to investigations on their behalf. Instead, we need to build confidence in government, its processes and us as representatives by listening, querying the norm and answering honestly. These young Queenslanders are future decision-makers and leaders, and we must set the standard for them to emulate. Meaningful change occurs by bringing diverse viewpoints together and work out how their concerns can be resolved. This will be essential in our journey along the path to treaty and to get to those better outcomes as well for their future. Thank you.
Thank you, member. I call